Well, Mike, today some really pretty surprising news, safe to say, from inside the Mariners clubhouse as we found out that Carson Smith was coming back up from minor league camp and that Dominic Leone was being optioned down to the minors. And Leone, who was just brilliant last season as a rookie, you really thought that even though he was having some command problems, he was the first to say it, you really thought that he would break camp with the Mariners and be in the bullpen, but not the case. Lloyd McClendon going with Carson Smith.
Well, again, you're getting down to it, and although numbers aren't the most important thing down here, you have to see something. And I think for Dominic, because it lasted throughout the spring, and here we are, the season right on top of it, I think Lloyd, he said he was going to leave with his best club right now, and I think for Dominic, I have no doubt that we'll see him again this year. But that makes it tougher. You have to go out and show something, and he, as you mentioned, was consistently, I wouldn't say wild, but just not hitting his spots at all. He was either just missing off the plate, or when he throw a strike, it was right down the middle and was getting hit, so that makes it difficult.
And the frustrating part for Dominic is that was the emphasis over the offseason. He knew that last year when he got hit around, it was all because of fastball command. So was not able to remedy that, at least to a degree that was satisfactory to Lloyd McClendon. And tell you what, Leone today, when he was packing up his locker, he was very gracious and kind enough to talk with members of the media for a few minutes, and he was clearly very, very emotional about the decision. He was very respectful of the decision. It's worth mentioning that. But in his own words, he said essentially that he was blindsided by the move, didn't see it coming, and he called it one of the most difficult days that he's ever had.
Well, if you think about it, it's one thing when you have a competition, and this organization is fortunate that they have a lot of really good arms. But then it looks as if on Wednesday the roster is set, and you can take a deep breath and go, I'm free and clear, I've made the club. Then you have the off day and you come in today and get that kind of news. I'm sure there were a lot of conversations between Lloyd and Jack on what they wanted to do, but I think that's what would make it even more difficult.
You're right. Remember, Carson Smith from last year was just sensational. He made 9 appearances out of the Mariners bullpen in September. Gave up only 2 hits. He struck out 10. He walked 3. Sucre out number 2. Well, the new season starts this Monday at Safeco Field with opening day, baseball's unofficial national holiday. Pre-game festivities, including red carpet player introductions, fireworks, and a first pitch by Joey Cora, begin at 12:30. Make plans to arrive early as all fans take home a magnetic Mariners schedule courtesy of Safeco Insurance. We hope to see you right there at Safeco Field, downtown Seattle, on opening day. Should be a fun one. In steps Kibblehand with 2 outs. Hard hit grounder, but snared there. And Kibblehand out on the first pitch. Side retired in order. We go to the 9th. Last call for the Rockies. 5-4 Mariners.